Hey everyone, how you doing? It's Eric here, and today we're going to be doing the Wii U tier list. Now, if you don't know what these are, I don't know, check the internet. We have a little name for them in the industry. You see, we call them tier lists. These lists are never agreed upon. They're just an excuse for the comment section just to tear itself apart in disagreement. So don't do that today. We're all respectful humans here. We can all get along with each other, right? Right. You definitely can't. We also call them a fear list because, well, they should be feared. And there's one more name we have for them, and it's called a realist because, well, that one's adult only, so we're not going to talk about that right now. Now, if you want to get in on this action, which sounds adult only, but it isn't, I will leave a link down below, and there will be a place where you can do this tier list. And I don't know, I grab my Twitter handle and send it there and give it to me so I can see your list and, I don't know, judge you the same way that everyone's going to be judging me today. I won't judge you. I love you all. I love everything you all do because you're all fantastic people. Let's get on with the list. Is that enough pandering that you're not going to harass me now? I don't think so. Why am I so sarcastic? Also, I'm still sick. If I'm like delirious at the moment, I'm sick. I'm sick. I'm sick. Delirious. Okay, let's start the list off here with New Super Mario Bros. U. This I have been playing with my nephew a lot actually lately, and it is a 2D Mario game if I've ever played a 2D Mario game. It's not that bad though, I kind of enjoy it. I like the fact that you bounce off each other, like it creates an amount of chaos that I kind of enjoy in this type of game. And this port in particular, when it made its way over to the little Switchy Poo, it actually brought with it some extra features. It brought with it, well, first of all, Super Luigi U. It also had like the Princess Peach meme, what was it, the mushroomy Peach? Peachette, that was it, Peachette. And Nabbit, which both made the game a bit of an easy mode. Now it is with great pleasure that I'll be awarding this game a D on my tier list. Mario Maker 2 is on its way, and it kind of renders this game a little bit, I don't know, unnecessary now. Not completely, I mean, it is designed by professionals and not just a bunch of kids on the toilet, but Mario Maker is just endless replayable Mario. So unless this is like your first Mario game and you want to learn what these are like before getting thrown into music levels and auto levels and all of that jazz, then maybe it's useful. But apart from that, it's not really useful to me, and I'm sure a lot of other people, so D. That was a bit of a rough way to start this off. So what I want to do now is jump into a fantastic diddly-dastic game, and that is Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze. As far as 2D platformers go, this is how you do them. Now it is a fairly hard game, and it's going to put hairs on your 2D platforming chest, but when it comes to world design, Donkey Kong and I think Rayman I'd kind of throw into the same barrel. Wow. I didn't mean that one. They just make these worlds that are more dynamic. Like at one point, it'll just be set on fire and then you'll be like flying through the sky in a barrel with giant fish jumping out trying to catch you. Every location feels different and diverse, and really, this is what sets it apart from like Mario. You can kind of see why Mario decided to back out of the 2D race when like these monsters of a game are just coming in, beating their chests saying,
"We are here and we are Kong. Donkey Kong."
This game also added Funky Kong, which made it funky and easy at the same time. I didn't mind that. I think that was cool. So it easily scores a point here in the S rank. Diaper Adventure, everybody.
Diaper Adventure!
If that doesn't say Diaper Adventure, I don't know what it says. Probably Time for Adventure. I like to think of Captain Toad kind of like an escape room. You just get thrown into it. They're always themed something different. And the idea is you just look at what you got around you and try to figure your way to get out of this. What I love about Captain Toad is, unlike his plumber friend, this little fungus with feet, he just can't jump. He just walks around and falls off of stuff. And he can also yank stuff out of the ground, and that's his skill set, that's all he does. But with that limited skill set, they managed to do a lot of different puzzle solving, and because of the fact that he can't jump, it allows for more creativity. You know how like restrictions can give birth to creativity in children? Mostly creativity, and that's what we see here. And what I love about Captain Toad and Nintendo's other characters that they're just more playful with, it's just not like Mario. So, you know, Mario comes on and he's just like, "It's me, no personality," and then you get Captain Toad and he's just like, "Ah, it's a giant bird." He has more personality, that's what I'm getting at here. And him and Toadette, actually. Toadette's fantastic as well. And then Captain Toad also has like optional collectibles, and I think the reason that I enjoy finding my way to these and collecting these is that they're just not locked behind a skill barrier. They're quite often locked behind like a puzzle barrier. And then there's also the little 8-bit Toad, which if you want to find in each level is just another cool thing. When he jumps into the level, it's like, "Where's 8-bit Toad?" No more Toad impressions, Eric. With that said, I have no issue throwing Captain Toad and his fungus face up there in the S rank. Pokken Tournament is the next one on our list here, and I don't know what to say about this one. I honestly didn't play that much of it, but from what I did play, I don't know, it didn't rustle my jimmies. It gave him a little bit of a shake, and that was kind of it. And I was like, okay. I think the reason it didn't do anything for me is that I'm just not a huge fan of fighting games in the first place. I really do wish I had more to say about Pokken, but I guess see ya wouldn't want to be ya. The next game to make a hot little list here is Mario Kart, and yeah, S rank. I don't know what else to say about Mario Kart. Telling you about the benefits of Mario Kart feels like going door knocking about sliced bread. Yes, good evening, madam. Have you heard about the benefits of Mario Kart, the best-selling game on Switch? Oh, you have. Everybody has. That's right, because it's Mario Kart. Let's just put it this way. The first game that comes out of that party pack when I have a party, that never happens, is Twister, and then Mario Kart. Bayonetta 1 and 2. Fantastic looking games. I haven't played them, so they just go on the never played list. You know what I just love about Hyrule Warriors is that it introduced me to a new genre. A genre that I hadn't played before in this day and age. That's kind of unheard of. But so was Muso, because to me it just sounded like a Japanese cuisine up until this point. Turns out it's a genre. My opinion walking away from Hyrule Warriors and Fire Emblem Warriors, games like that, is very much, I enjoy them for their fan service. Don't get me wrong, the gameplay is, it's okay, it's not bad. But if you removed the rupees and you took out the Gorons and the fish people and stuff like that, I'd kind of be like, I'm not here for that. I'm out. I would give Hyrule Warriors a B. Zelda Breath of the Wild. Is it a port? I don't know. Some people think it is, some that don't. I don't really care. Either way, it helps fill up my list a little bit. There has already been a gigantic amount said about this game, so I don't really know what to add to that conversation. I guess recently I just went for a walk past it, got a nice whiff of that Breath of the Wild fresh bread smell, and was like, I could get back into this, and so I had a quick snack on the start of it. I'm like, yeah, I could get back into this, and backed out before like I lost another 150 hours. It's that type of game. It's just a fantastic game that, like, if you don't own this on the Switch, maybe look into it. It could be okay. So for me, this game would just be like S tier. You know what? That's not enough. It needs to be above S tier. It's on fire. Let's make a fire tier. We're on the fire tier. Now that does it for ports that have already wandered their way over to the Switch, but there are some here that haven't made their way over yet, and I figured they're worth throwing on this list as well, just to, I don't know, make the list more interesting, and they might come yet, so we don't know. Worth talking about. Xenoblade Chronicles X is up first, and this to me is just my chocolate. It's just got everything I love about it. It's like just a bit of milky chocolate that I just get smeared all over my face and I just can't stop eating it. You all know how I like my chocolate. I like it on fire, which is why Xenoblade Everybody Tokyo Mirage Sessions. This is a good game. It put the extra J in JRPG. It was like JJRPG because it had this real J-pop going for it, which wasn't the worst thing in the world. It wasn't a game that I loved. It gets a C in my rank. C. Pikmin 3 is the next one up on my list. Now this is like time manager the game, which kind of just puts a bunch of stress on me because I'm not good with time. Like I'm really bad with time management. And when it comes to Pikmin 3, it's like, I've got a meeting with a giant bird in the morning. At lunchtime I'm going to be building a bridge and make sure that I get back in time to tuck my little red Pikmin into bed. What I didn't account for was that the bird was going to be late. Several employees died on the way there. And I got distracted by a shiny bit of fruit. So yeah, I don't know, the whole day just kind of fell apart. I do love me a bit of Pikmin though, so with that said, easily an S rank. Zelda, the Twilight Princess, and Wind Waker HD. One of these put the wind of colour into my sails. One took my sea legs and broke them with. Despite my obvious and over-the-top amount of sass here, I do like both of these Zelda games. I think they're both fantastic games. It's just one art style is much more to my palate, and the other feels like a moody teenager that I just kind of want to go, no, come back when you're 18. What? Somebody get me out of this mess. Wind Waker is going to get an S because it is super duper fantastic, and Twilight Princess gets itself a B for being just bouquet. Super Mario 3D World. Can I get a S? Yes, you can, because that's where it belongs on the list. It's an S rank. Unlike the Mario game that we mentioned before, this one is just still relevant after Mario Maker, and it's just a downright great game. Great music, great level design, there's so much to love about it, and it's just a happy game to play. I just want this to come back so I can play it again. I have it on the Wii U, I can play it anytime I want. Great game. Alright, you lovely, attractive, fantastic people and other compliments that I can lay on you to make sure that you don't harass me in the comments. If you enjoyed today's video, make sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Well, there goes the voice. I'm still sick, by the way. It's still sick. It hasn't gone over the course of recording. Anyway, it'd be much appreciated. And for great Nintendo entertainment, remember you can count on me. For today's end screen, I'm just going to let you know that I'm not actually sick anymore. I'm recording this afterwards because I forgot to record an end screen when I did this video, which was a little while ago. And I don't know when this video is going up for context, so it's hard to leave contextual end screens in here. So instead, I'm just going to say that I hope you're all having a lovely week, weekend, day, night, whenever it is. I hope you're having a good time. I don't know what I'm doing. Bye.